Scoot calls no toilet. Classic, everyone hates Robos. Poopy stage. Literally poopy, because it's a bathroom. Okay, yeah, we saw Scoot play a match earlier against KKA. I feel like it might be somewhat similar story here. His builds and the way he plays, especially with the defender bubble, are very strong. Not just running away, keeping distance, making it hell for the opponent to try to get in. And Pit does have a lot of builds, so not surprising to see him not pull out the Ox Hornet here. That would not fare well at all. He's gone for the Ray Soldier, Slicer, Strike B Laser. He should be able to play around Hornet decently well, but the defender bubble. Oh, let's give it a Claw. Or maybe not Claw? Okay, it is Claw. Ooh, Impact Craters. Not much room for Scoot to run here, but it does make it easier for him to fill the screen. And we're off. Scoot with a little chip early. You gotta be careful not to get cut out by these claws. He gets hit by one, but he trades. He can't get it capitalize. As expected, Pit's having a lot of trouble getting in on Scoot. Managed to get over some Hornets and get a punish in. Nice ground shot. Catches the defender mid-dash, but he falls into the Titan. And Scoot's still a solid lead with all the damage he got onto Pit's Ray Soldier. Scoot catches Pit again with a Hornet. Ooh, but he managed to get a ground shot V-Laser. Excellent. Ooh, we're a little too close for that ground shot to hit. There it is. So DarkPit's managed to get himself into the lead a little bit. It's definitely tight. He managed to not down cancel all those Hornets there. He's trying to keep him on the run with these claws. Oh, but he's just behind the wall. It's spamming at nothing, can't get any follow-ups. Good charge to dodge those Hornets. Is a tense mid-range scramble here. Oh, they trade, and both players almost die. They manage to swap over to slightly higher health Robos. Scoot gets a couple bubbles in, but flies into his own Titan Bomb. Oh, narrowly dodges a ground shot V-Laser. Bubbles closing in on Pit. Manages to dodge them, but he gets caught. Not quite enough to kill. It's an extremely tight situation, and he gets just bumped around by a bunch of stuff. Smash to Scoot. Very competitive game, very entertaining. Yeah, Impact Craters, definitely a smaller stage. And it seems like it made it harder for both players, honestly. Like I said, hard for Scoot to run away and hard for DarkPit to avoid all the shit that Scoot just throws out. Pit looking to swap over the Nibble Quick Shot. I didn't see what stage we were on, my bad. Double Strike V-Laser? It's looking like a double Strike V-Laser here from DarkPit. Okay, well he swapped the Strike over to the other one and then also swapped that build, which is technically not allowed to do. Okay. Yeah, so he swapped the, what was it, Race Soldier Claw to Nibble Quick Shot. I think that might have a slightly better time working around the Hornets and the bubbles. Can also keep a bigger stage, a little bit more room to work around. The players keeping a respectful distance from each other. Ooh, face get caught by a Hornet. Dashes in, gets a quick shot off. Not much follow-up though. That's another one, but Scoot's so far ahead in this war of attrition. Little down cancel on the bubbles. And Scoot flies right into a Titan. Gets a little too far away to capitalize on it. Nobody manages to rush in, get a ground shot V-Laser. And another one. Excellent from Pit. Dodging around those Hornets. Runs into a Delta. Pit here with a pretty solid lead now over Scoot. Not quite able to get that V-Laser punish. Scoot landing nicely behind that wall. Nice ground shot again. Didn't quite get that one on the defender. And now Scoot's way on the other side of the map. He's gonna have a tough time doing much. Never mind, Scoot decided to rush at Strike V-Laser. And this Strike V-Laser is really getting in good work. He's managing to get a lot of V-Laser ground shots, since both of Scoot's builds have relatively horizontal movement. He's keeping a good distance, so he's not able to really dash over the ground shots. Pit gets caught by a Hornet there. And another one. Pit does have the lead still, but Scoot's closing it. Oh, Pit runs into a Titan that was fired 5 years ago and exploded off screen. Gets a little antsy with the V-Lasers and gets caught by a Hornet. Now again, Scoot's positioned way on the other side of the stage. Oh, not quite safe enough with the dashes, and Pit catches him out again. Pit charges through the Hornets, gets an excellent pair of V-Laser air shots. It ties up the series 1-1. Pretty good play from both players. Random 2 Locos? Maybe? Yes to Locos. Pit sticking on his Nibble Quick Shot Strike V-Laser. Scoot looking to change his Spitfire Hornet up to the classic Ape Sniper. Yep. Trick G, diving. There it is. Should be able to catch out the Shrike if he ever jumps in the air. Throws out the charging neutral, but Pit just has quick shots, so he can't really get any punish. He's got a couple pot shots in. Ooh, Pit nearly runs into that Titan Bomb. Very, very patient from Scoot. Never mind. Just throws out a shot. Thankfully manages to charge. Nice from Pit. He's got Drake G, so he's a pretty easy time hitting that. A good follow-up with the V-Laser. Just checking out these ground shots now. Not quite as much success as he had in the last game with them. Managed to catch Scoot there. This is one, gets caught by some bubbles. Oh, Scoot falls on his Titan. Classic, classic, classic. Pit falls on a couple diving pods. Ooh, very nearly gets a close range charge. Charges to a sniper. Gets a couple V lasers in. Don't know why he charged there instead of just jumping. This is the punish, and Scoot gets away with a sniper shot. Ooh, Scoot with a good charge. It was closed in by a Titan from behind, had no real option of where to go. It captures that charge out with a sniper. Scoot, sorry. Oh my god. Scoot narrowly avoiding a bunch of Felix ground shots. And it's just mashing charge at him. Managed to come out relatively okay in that exchange. I know he wants to go for the Felix ground shot. He's being very patient with it. Oh, it's a little bit too close and you can't quite catch Scoot. Scoot bang up Bubbles, gets caught by his own Titan. But manages to catch up with the Nibble quick shot. Gets a couple good hits in. Oh, tries to go for the charge and Scoot still out of invulnerability. Hits him back with an ape charge of his own and Scoot takes it 2-1.